Is this thing working? What's up? What's up? What's up? Are we here? What's going on? Howdy, 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 guys. If you are here, boy, do I have a show for you today. Give me a 5x5 if you guys can hear me. I want to make sure you guys can hear me. Let me do this real quick. My videos, where we at? Rest and before speech. Here we go. Oh, sorry, copy. Okay, there we go. What's going on? Zoom with Smokey Bear. There, let me share this tab. There we go. Here, let me read all. I got Jody Shillo. She was in the house at 2:17 today. Got Kevin in the house. H Go. Chevy with a member. Oh, he gifted 5 memberships. Appreciate that, Chevy. Appreciate that. 5 memberships. Because Chevy's the man. Chevy's going to have to make a song after tonight's news. We got Tyrant Otter in the house. Zoom with Smokey Bear, Claudette. What's going on, Tyrant Auditor? So I'm kind of waiting for some more people to fill up in here. I'm sorry I started a little late, guys. My computer wasn't operating at full capacity. What's up, Just Willie? Some little housekeeping real quick before I get into tonight's show. If you guys will see the banner right across, Nightmares Adventures. What's going on? Joko, Kansas City Cop Watch. If you guys noticed, I'm $1,040 away from taking care of the lawyer. Need some help, guys, as much as provided. Again, we got Nightbot with the PayPal, the CASHAPP, the VENMO, and all the other links, pay links in the description there. Poor Dirt Farmer in the house. I was kind of wanting to fill this up because I want to show my video, and then I want to tell you guys what happened at court and over the weekend. So, because it does pertain to my case of disorderly conduct. But I want to remind and let everybody remember the trolls called me a nasty R word, and I'm going to make them eat their words tonight. So we got about 19 people in here, so I think I can go ahead and kick this off. So let me close that one out, open this up. Let me hit the play button. Just so you guys know, this is already like self-narrated a little bit. So I'm not going to have to talk here. Hang on. Okay, guys. So just to let you guys know, on November 3rd, I was working for Uber, and I came to pick up a passenger. And I had an issue with the security guard who apparently had an issue with me and called me the R word. It rhymes with fascist, but it's with an R. And I said some things that, people look at a little negative, but people's feelings are so sensitive. I grew up in a time where you say what you want to say, what's on your mind, and that's it. You get offended. Oh, well. Ghost Man with 5 memberships in the house. You and Chevy, my man. Look at you. 10 memberships gifted. So everybody getting those free memberships, go check out early content. When I'm usually done editing a video, I'll put it in members only until I get ready to publish it. So you'll get access to early content, even at the basic membership. So go check that out. So the reason I'm leading into my video is because we're going to go ahead and talk about the case today, because I did have court. Today was trial date. Like I said, I owe the lawyer another $1,000. It's down there in the banner. So without further ado, this is kind of self-narrated, so I may or may not stop it depending on where we are at. So this is just to recap, everyone. So today is going to be a different video, ladies and gentlemen. I've got this police report up here, and I want you guys to see if this video really took place. So there's places where I have this police report up, and I'm going to read this to you. The officer here said, I spoke with the victim, Diane Ibrahima, who told me that Zangari arrived at the gate and said he was an Uber driver there to pick up his fare. Diane said that he requesting Zangari's ID per their company policy, but he refused. Zangari began to get mad and told Diane to call the resident to verify they requested an Uber. Diane told him that it was not their job to do so, and all he had to do was produce identification. Diane said that Zangari got even more mad and told him that he needed to go back to fucking Africa and started cussing at him, repeatedly telling Diane that he should just go back to Africa. Diane said this offended him deeply and made him mad. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to watch this video and see if there's anything remotely that sounds to the fact of these facts or the statement that sounds to me that it's untruthful, but you be the judge of that. Leave your comments down below, but let's get into it. Now, just before we get into it, I did see the body cam footage today. I made my notes because the storm is fixing the, basically, it's just like in the words of Kurt Russell in Tombstone, tell him I'm coming and tell him I'm bringing hell with me. So that's gonna you guys will understand as soon as I tell you what's going on after I tell you about the body camera. But remember that statement that's on there, because we're getting right into this video. You guys tell me below if that statement is true, that report, or if it's false, or if it's embellished. You guys tell me. Leave me some comments right here in the chat. Will you please leave?
As soon as you give me your name so I can file a complaint with you. Can you give me your name so I can file a complaint?
Just Willie. Whoa, what happened there? There we go. Okay.
Are you going to give me your name and I'll leave? Until then, I'm not leaving. Well, then you wanted my driver's license, but yet you won't give me your name.
You told me to leave here because I'm from Africa. You Russian.
No, I said you need to go back to Africa and learn the laws and then come back here.
I'm gonna call Uber.
I'm not. You go ahead and call whatever you want. Give me your name. You want to try to call the police and stuff? Why don't you go ahead and give me your name?
Grumble in the house. Grumble and Claudette are the only ones that hear an echo. There shouldn't be an echo. Oh, you know what? Hang on a second. No, try that now.
Give me supervisor. How about that?
Our guy 936.
If you give me your name, I will leave. You know you're live right now on YouTube. You're live.
You told me to go back and.
Yeah, Grumble, that was my fault. I had the volume turned up, which echoed back through my. I don't have my earpieces on. I probably should plug my earpiece in so that way. Yeah, in fact, I should go ahead and just plug these bad boys in right now and get this over with. Caveman in the house. Cammed up caveman. Here, I'll put these in so that way you guys don't have the echo. All right. Cammed up caveman. Let me go over here to my Bluetooth.
Now disconnected from desktop 1F0 clap.
Okay. There you guys go. There should be no echo now. I went ahead and put my earpieces on so that way. I did that for you, Grumble and Claudette. So feel special. Feel really special. Anyways, when I go over the body cam footage, I'm not gonna be able to show you the body cam, but I saw it today. When I go over it and tell you what was said and what was done, you guys are gonna have a field day. It's like I said, $178 donations. I can go and get all the body cam footage, the rear facing camera, everything, and put that together for you guys. If you guys want to help donate and get that, I'll get that body cam footage.
Africa.
No, I said you need to learn the laws. No. Yeah, you know what? Go to Africa. Come back and learn when you learn the law. No, I'm not. You're from Africa, aren't you? You're from Africa, right? I can say whatever I want to say. See, you don't know about speech. You need to learn the Constitution. What's the law? You don't know the law. And you're a security guard? Come on.
Now, I do want to comment, guys. First off, my lawyer told the prosecutor that my client is an asshole, but there's no law for being an asshole. So I just want to admit, I can be an asshole at times, but only when I feel people are jerks. Nightmares Adventure, it's good to see that you are one of those lucky people that got a membership tonight. So awesome. I'm glad you got one. I think that's the first time I've seen you in here, so I'm glad you got a membership. Oh, I ain't gonna lie, Cammed Up, guys. The Constitution says I can be as big of an asshole as I want to be. So I definitely live up to that title of being an asshole. So I just roll with it. I own it. I own it.
Jackass.
Forgot I called him a jackass. He couldn't hear me anyways. There. Got my earpieces on, my sunglasses. Different pair, by the way. Constitutional freedom fighter. I still owe you a bird to the cops. I gave you one, but I still owe you two. I haven't forgotten.
Guys, I'm at a gate. I can't even get onto the property. He's trying to tell me to back up, which is unlawful. Try to demand my driver's license. And he's a security guard. I asked for his name and his supervisor. I had to cancel my ride.
Hello. Hi there. This is operator. One call. Is everything okay?
Oh, I forgot to warn you guys. I do interrupt because he's on the phone. I did add the 911 calls that I did get from records, and there's 2 more 911 calls after this. So when you hear them pipe in, they're actually on the phone with 911. For those of you who haven't seen the video or the live stream when I did it.
Okay.
No, everything is now okay. I got a guy here in my workplace. He gave me hard time. That's why I need police help.
He gave you what?
Hard time. In my workplace.
What's the address?
Is 2900.
2900 what?
Oak Hill Circle.
2900 Oak Hill Circle. And what's the business name?
Yeah, I'm security guard. Like I work for the people here. And then I got a driver who come in. You want to go through in the gate? I told him he can go through in the gate.
Okay, what's the name of the business?
The business? Yes. I say I'm security gate. I work for Securitas.
I'm sorry, repeat the name of it?
It's Stonegate Village. He's the community.
Stonegate Villas, okay.
Yes, Stonegate Village. He's the community.
The male, is he white, black, Hispanic, or Asian?
Say again, repeat that.
The person who you're wanting removed from the property, is he white, black, Hispanic, or Asian?
I think he look like white.
What color clothing?
Yeah, he speak me about the races. He told me to go back in Africa because I'm African.
Okay, what color clothing was he wearing?
Yeah, yes, he's here right now. He says he's not moving. He's still here, he's not moving.
Yes, I need to know what color clothing he has on.
He got like black, he's black, white, and some brown. He's multicolor. And then his car is Tesla. I got his license plate too. License plate is
Does he have any visible weapons on him?
no. He got his phone. He's been recording me for no reason.
Put you on the YouTube live.
And then he recorded me to put me in the YouTube live. I don't know why.
What's your name?
My name is Abraham.
Last name?
Diane.
Phone number?
832-754-4540.
Okay, so that was 832-754. What were those last four numbers?
Yes, 4540.
4540. I'll get a call for officer response and up so we can get somebody out to help you.
Thank you.
Thank you. No, thank you. Because what's about to follow after this live stream?
Technically on public roadway, because there's the utility box right there. There's the utility box. That is a public sidewalk right there up into that gate. That's why that says it all right there. There's also a sign right there that says no trespassing. Over there, no unmanned persons. So beyond that gate. Hey, you don't know the Constitution? You don't want to go back to Africa before you learn it, but you want to exercise your right, huh?
That's
You don't
right.
get rights. You want to film me? That's okay. Look at that. Let me get you a thumbnail right there. All over the internet. And I'm going to be letting Securitas know how you treat people at this front gate. Oh, you're going to close the door. Cry baby. You a Karen. Sit down. You a Karen.
Told you guys I'm an asshole.
What's the matter? The police won't come because I'm filming you? Call them. The number's 911. That's why you should learn the law before you look stupid like you already do.
Get a stupid visor because you looking stupid.
You don't have my permission to film me.
Laughing at myself laughing. It's okay, guys.
Good job. He's looking for the number for 911.
He's looking. I can't believe I said that. He's looking for the number to call the cops. 911, man. 911. Remember, this was filmed November 3rd, so I've only watched it a couple times since
He's
then.
mad because I'm recording him. I can hear his conversation. What's the matter? You crying because I'm recording you?
I'm trying to figure how this was still a breach of the peace.
All he's got to do is open that gate. I'll make a U-turn and I'll leave. But I also want his name now. But he wanted my driver's license information. And now I got a car behind me and I can't back up anyways. He's not doing his job. It's raining. People are driving like idiots up here. I just asked him so I can make a U-turn. So I don't have to worry about backing up into a four-way. I don't care if he's recording me. I don't give two shits.
I don't give two shits. I'm on camera all the time.
Little Karen, little crybaby. Little crybaby.
I'm pretty sure it was a DEI hire.
Little crybaby. Give me your name, and that's it. I'll leave. You wanted my driver's license information, but yet I can't get your name? Crybaby.
Like I said, I'm an asshole, but only when people are assholes to me. Chaotic. What? What makes it a DEI hire? The guy don't speak English. Calling me a racist. A racist. He can't even say the word right. A racist. I mean, if he would have called me an asshole, I probably would have understood that better.
Your phone's ringing. You got to answer your phone, or you going to neglect your duties.
He's going to neglect them. Hey, Steven, for rights, not nuke war. What's up? I'm going to make all the trolls and all the people like the Angry Vet eat
Phone's ringing,
their words.
neglecting your duties.
You watch. Wait for it at the end of this live stream. Let's OTVO in the house. You might be late, OTVO. That's why I'm replaying the video. I haven't even made the announcements yet. Just giving everybody the recap. And then we'll go. Now you're going to see the president of the HOA come into this, so I'm going to read his statement. At that time, Diane's supervisor reported Jeffrey Bush arrived and told Zangari without ID he would not be allowed on the property and he needed to leave. Zangari continued to refuse to vacate the lane and cause a disturbance at the gate. Bush finally convinced Zangari to back up, at which time he turned around and parked near the gate along the curb and got out of his car. Bush said that Zangari then started recording them from across the street on the sidewalk while everyone waited for police arrival. So you guys, again, watch this next clip and tell me if this is what you think happened and leave your comments down below. Okay, leave your comments in the sidebar because that's actually coming from one of my videos. But age go, what the hell? I love it. Disqualified employee I special. Exactly. SWE observer in the house. What's going on? Let me get back to this.
What's the problem here, bud?
The problem is this guy's attitude, sir.
Okay.
And it's the only reason I started recording. Stop. Stop.
Are you here to see someone?
I was until I canceled the ride because he failed to call the customer. I had to call him twice and let him know that he was refusing access.
Okay.
And then he started demanding my driver's license. I told him I wasn't going to give him the information. And then I requested his name so I could report him to a supervisor with his attitude.
Okay.
Then he told me he wanted me to leave, which is fine. I'll be more than happy to leave. But I was not going to back up with this busy intersection with it being wet.
Okay,
I just asked him to open the bar. I would easily make a U-turn and I would leave.
Okay.
But
But then that gives you access to our neighborhood, and
that would be going through the gate, sir.
No, well, we're not going to bother closing that gate. How about this?
Okay, there's a utility box. Is there some sort of compromise? Because you seem like a calm and rational.
Yeah, well, why don't I watch this intersection as you back?
And that would be fine, sir.
Let's do
Can
that.
I get his name so I can at least call and report it to his supervisor?
I'll deal with that.
Okay, thank you, sir. That's all I was asking. That's how easy it is. I don't want you back behind my car. Get away from my car, sir.
Don't worry. You guys are going to hear that homeowners association president on the phone and his wife on the phone. She was never there. This is crazy. But don't worry. So things coming as soon as we get done with this video.
Now, I just have one other question, sir. Now, he was on the phone and he threatened to call the police. I need to know, did he call the police? Because if he did, I'm going to park right here and wait for them. I'm not going to act like I'm running because I didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah, but they're not going to assume you're running.
No, did he call them, though? I need to know.
Yeah. Did he call the police? Yes.
Okay, then I'm going to park right here out of the way and I'm going to wait for him.
Okay, sounds great. Why don't
I am live streaming on YouTube. I do police encounters, so when actually they do show up, he's not gonna look good. No, you called the police, so now I've got to stay.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, that's actually not accurate.
Yeah, that is correct. The call's been done. I'm not gonna run.
Now, I do want to tell you guys, I'm going to stop it right here. I did see the almost 2.5 hours of body cam footage today. I didn't see the rear-facing camera where I was back there for 45 minutes. It didn't really matter for what I was trying to do, and I'll tell you guys what I was doing in a minute as soon as we get done. But I will tell you, the reason I didn't leave is because I had a feeling about this guy and the other guy. They actually lied to the cops on the body camera. So had I left, only imagine how more embellished the lies would have been. So I'm just letting you guys know. Leslie Sylvan, welcome to the club. I don't think I've ever seen you in here, but welcome and thank you for stopping by. Age Go, and I never recommend leaving the scene of the crime, regardless if you did it or not, because people will lie. They will lie. They are liars. As Brick Jonesy would say, they're liars. You're a liar. You're a liar. You're a liar. So just saying, gotta be careful. But anyways, back to it. To these liars.
I would, if I were you, I would just go earn more money today.
No, sir. I'm earning money right now. This live stream's costing me getting me money here. So
it will. It gets me a big payday.
I won't buy that. I'm gonna wait for him, sir. That's right, sir. I still want his name though, because I'm going to be lodging a complaint with Securitas. Your security guard should be better off, and then they should be calling your residents when they order for an Uber instead of giving people that are coming in to pick them up who have to go to the airport with severe attitudes. That's the. Why do you care about my dog, sir? Now you're not being rational. Now you're just being a bootlicker.
Bootlicker. Bootlicker.
See, that says no trespassing up to that point. See, that's a no trespassing sign there. This is a utility box.
Now, let's do this. Because there isn't much that goes on. Actually, this guy right here.
These bootlickers out of here. Just time them out for 24 hours.
You're going to see that. I fast forward a little bit because you're going to see this part right here because it's going to, when this guy goes to make a phone call, it's going to be like this little incident right here. So.
What are you doing?
Filming you right now because you wanted to open your mouth and say something to me?
Yeah, that's why I'm filming you.
Public sidewalks are utility boxes, city property. So if you want to go ahead and pull the little. I do with you now. You're.
Okay, well, you know what? Don't come across this side.
Actually, up until that no trespassing sign, sir, I got nothing. Why don't you just shut your mouth? Shut your mouth, bootlicker. Shut your mouth, bootlicker. Go on about your day. Just be quiet. Go drive your $90,000 Yukon. Keep going. Keep going. Drive your $90,000 Yukon and keep going. Republicans, bootlickers. Go on, Republican.
You
Yes,
bootlicking
sir.
Republicans.
Yep, I said you're a bootlicker. I bet you love the cops, huh?
Cop sucking at its best.
First Amendment right. Go on. Move on. Move on. Move on.
These are not the trolls you're looking for. Move along.
If he would have rolled down his window, I'd have never said a word to him. You called the cops. He fucked up.
No, nobody fucked up. You didn't want to give your license. That's our policy. Now just move on.
He never showed the policy to me.
Well, he doesn't have to show you a policy. You're coming into private property. So he says, like, you have to show me your license.
Okay. Well, you guys called the cops. So your question is, why am I still here? Because you called the cops and I'm waiting for him. So he don't. Oh, so now it's about content. No, I don't want him lying. He's a liar.
Yep.
Doesn't matter. He's a liar. How about you go about yours? Right. Protecting my community from people like him, you, and bad cops.
Yep.
Do I not live in Fort Worth? I'm not in your neighborhood. No. I won't just go away.
I really do know how to
Bootlicker.
annoy people. I really do. Especially when you piss me off.
You know, the more they come out here talking, the more they make it worse. You know they realize that, right?
Oh. I look back at this and I laugh.
Fort Worth Police Department, operator M415. What's the location you're calling about?
Yes, I'm calling from the Stonegate neighborhood at the intersection of Oak Park Lane and Oak Hill Circle at the guard gate.
Okay, Oak Hill Circle and Stonegate?
Yes.
And the Stonegate Villas?
No. Does this house have an address? 2929. I'm sorry. So the address is 2900 Oak Hill Circle.
Okay, 2900 Oak Hill Circle.
Correct.
Did somebody already call?
Yes, but our nuisance is not leaving and it's starting to get escalated.
Okay, what is escalating?
Now he's yelling at residents as they come in the gate and walk by and continues to refuse to leave.
So this is a subdivision?
Yes.
So he's at the gate?
Yes. He's not inside the subdivision, but he's at the gate.
What is the name of the subdivision?
It's called Villages of Stonegate.
Okay, and it's the white male, black, white, and brown shirt.
Yeah, large white male, white and black shirt. Now he's got his Tesla with hazards on, parked to the side.
What color is that car?
White.
Okay, and what color pants is he wearing?
Blue jeans.
Does he live in there?
Nope. Uber driver. Or so he says. I guess. I mean, he came to pick somebody up. We asked for ID, which is our protocol. He refused, and now he won't.
Liar. That's not how it went down.
Okay. And what is your name?
Jeff. Last name is Bush. BUSH. President of the HOA here.
What's your phone number?
817-691-3939.
817-691-3939.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. We'll get somebody out there. Looks like I'm just going to add this information to the previous call. And, again, we'll get somebody out there, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
We'll get somebody out there like in an hour and a half.
License, but yet they want him.
There you go. Speed that up a little bit. Here, I'm going to speed this up a little bit because we're almost done with the important stuff.
They probably won't get this Amazon driver's license, but yet they wanted mine. How much you guys want to make a bet?
We'll speed this up a little bit. Now, keep in mind, this was an hour and a half live stream. I condensed it to 45 minutes. So, yeah, Jeff Bush thinks he's Jeb Bush or George Bush. The only president thing he's about to be president of is out of a job. I'll explain that after this. She's not giving her driver's license. She's got a pair of headphones on, man. She's got some cute legs, though. Never even noticed that before. Probably because I was too mad every time I watch this video. There she goes.
And he didn't even get her driver's license.
Nope.
So that's what it started with. He just let her go by with no driver's license. But yeah, he wanted my driver's license. You want me to pose? Pose. Which one you want, buddy? I gave him the bird, gave him the deuces. I gave him the hand right to the nuts. I gave him a couple poses. I doubt that they own all the land and put their own private streets in there. That's why they got utilities and everything in there.
Now keep in mind, the homeowners association's wife's going to call 911.
See, drains and everything that you see, it's all on the bootlickers out. Get the one right here. 7564 is his see 7. So you see, you guys see these green utility. You can ban him completely.
She wasn't even there.
Hi, I'm in the Stonegate.
There you go. Here's the phone call.
Actually, I'm standing up for all y'all.
Stepping full in the house. Hey, just to put this out real quick, you guys see the Nightbot with the donation links. I still owe the lawyer just over $1,000. So anything you guys can donate through those links will go directly to him. So any help would be appreciative. Want to get that taken care of since court was today, and I will cover the outcome and the results of the trial date.
Police Room Operator North 202. What's location calling about? Hi, I'm in the Stonegate neighborhood. Okay, what is the address across street?
James Forbes.
Yard gate. It would be Oak Park Lane.
Oh, hang on. I forgot I had it on 1.5. Here you go. Normal, so you guys can hear the phone call. James Forbes in the house.
And Oak Hill Circle.
Jody Shiloh.
Oak Park Lane and Oak Hill Circle. Yes. And what's going on there? Well, we've called 911. Nobody's been able to come out, but we have, I'm with the Homeowners Association, our gated community, and we had an Uber driver come, and he was not allowed access because he wouldn't give his information, and he will not leave. He's been here for over an hour shouting us obscenities.
That's not true.
Screaming at the guard gate.
Not
the
true.
Gentleman who runs the yard gate that he needs to go back to Africa, etc. And we cannot get him to leave. Okay, what color car is he in? He has a white Tesla, and it's hold on, let me just look. It is.
Keep in mind, I did blur out their private information on the 911 calls.
Okay, is the driving male or female? Male. And is he white, black, Hispanic, or Asian? White. Okay, and does he have any weapons or threaten to use any weapons? Not that we're aware of.
Camera.
Okay. And can I get your name and a good contact number for you? I am Leslie
America
Bush,
in the house.
USH.
Another.
And my phone number is 817-637-7733.
Oops, I guess I'll put her number in there.
817-237-7733.
You'd like to give her a call.
817-637-7733. Thank you. All right. I will get that call sent up, and we'll get an officer out there to see what's going on with them.
Only took them about a half to get there.
Much. You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Have the last.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Sorry, guys. I'm trying to get there. So here we have the last part of this video. And again, we are set for trial, so I don't have the body cam, which I'll get in discovery, which I have seen today. Report and that footage and update you guys as it happens. But in the meantime, this is what the police report reads. Officer Morgan advised that when he arrived, Zangari was on behind a wall and archway that led onto the gated community. Zangari was being evasive and walking back and forth under the arch, telling Officer Morgan that he wasn't trespassing on the property. He refused to give Officer Morgan identification, so he was detained until we spoke to security guards. I was actually arrested. Don't get detained and arrested mixed up. But hey, folks, who am I to judge? That's for you to decide. Leave your comments down below, and let's get into it.
ED4, it might be. I mean, I'm not. I mean, I got my side turned on. I'm not like dry humping it or anything, but I could be. I could be. Just turning the other way now. You're right, Sam Be Loving Live. I got a lot of time, bro. That's what happens when you're a YouTuber, activist, and work when you want to work. Like I said, I'm just waiting for the popo to show up. The sooner they get here and we get this resolved, the sooner I can go. You guys got to remember, they called the cops. I'm not going to run. By running, I look guilty, and they're going to believe everything these guys tell them. Is that a crime? Unwanted touching of a public utility box? Might be. Fort Worth Pete, I like that one. That's good. I call him Fort Worthless. You can touch my secret box.
Yeah, 1983 is a really good year. It's a really good year, especially if the birth date is 4/2/1983.
Oh, they're showing up right there. Here we go. Here we go.
My birth date is.
They showed up.
That's my birth date, as in.
Hey, make sure your body camera's on, officer, so I can get this body cam footage and hear what they're lying to you about.
And they were lying like you wouldn't believe. Chad Ryan in the house. What's going on, buddy? Go ahead, tell your lies to Officer Christopher Morgan of the Fort Worthless PD, because I got to hear all them lies today. Chaotic. You don't know what the birthday is? 4/2/1983. That's called a Title 42, Section 1983 lawsuit. That's what that is. That's why I always joke and say my birthday is 4/2/1983. Title 42, 1983. That's why when people ask for my birthday, I just say 4/2/1983.
Kind of looks like Kruger.
Deprivation of rights under color of law. It's the best birth date, especially with the biggest payday.
Uh-oh. Man with a camera.
Zuma Smokey Bear in the house.
Technically, I never stepped foot on their property, so.
Chad, the birthday, it was joking. It's a Title 42, 1983 civil rights lawsuit. That's why I joke about 4/2/1983, because it's 42/1983.
You got your body camera rolling, sir?
Look at that.
You got your body camera rolling?
Now, just want to point out, guys, there's already 2 policy violations I got the little midget for right there. Oh, see, I don't want to put your name out there, but you just donated $25 through Cash App. I don't want to put your name out there, so Mr. Johnson, I'm not going to put your first name out there, but thank you for that Cash App of 25. There's my little sister right there, so she knows the true birthday. It's not 4/2/1983. That's just a joke. Civil rights lawsuit, Title 42, 1983. So, anyways, guys, I want to point out the 2 policy violations right here off the bat. One, because I got to see the whole body camera, so I made a note of every policy violation. That is policy 503.01, subsection 2, wearing of the police uniform. While in long sleeves, they are not allowed to roll their sleeves up. Bingo, there's one. And then 501.01, subsection V, subsection 4, subsection A, prohibited of tattoos showing. They're allowed to have tats providing they had them on the job before that policy came into play. This cop started after the policy started. That's why he's in long sleeves. He's got them rolled up, visible. So there's 2 policy violations before the munchkin gets even started. I'm probably gonna. I'll tell you guys after I'm done.
Because I'm gonna pull that. I want to see what lies they tell you. Don't mute it.
A lot of lies. A lot of lies told on the body cameras today when I saw them. The cop told the other cop I was being evasive. I wasn't being evasive. I told you exactly what I was doing, where I was standing. I wasn't hiding. I wasn't running. No, we don't say midget here. We say the other M word, munchkin.
You coming to talk? You coming to talk to me now? Okay.
So there's the little munchkin right there. Now I am gonna play a little. I got a little fun thing for some of you guys that have been with me for a minute. I'm gonna play this real quick. Look at that little guy. All right, guys. Sorry, I couldn't help myself.
Before we get started, per your policy of 703, can you go ahead and identify yourself, please? Okay, thank you, sir. So what did they tell you?
So they're saying that you're refusing.
I'm not on their property. No trespassing. That's a public utility box. Sir, you can't own a public street. You own beyond the gate, and you put even a sign up here. I'm refusing ID, sir. If they want me to leave now, here, if you want to hear what happened, okay. I was up here. They demanded ID from me. I told them to call the resident. I was picking up for an Uber. He refused. He got an attitude with me. I called the customer twice. I went ahead and called the customer. He was acting with idiot, felonious.
I just want to tell you guys right now, this cop ain't listened to a word I said. In fact, in the car when he drove out from the guard shack and came around, he literally mumbled something under his breath. So he, yeah, just saying, this guy's not. He's about to lose it.
Yeah. Okay. Didn't want to let me go through, and then next thing I know, he told me to leave. I'm at the gate. I'm not backing up into this busy street where people are running. I told him, open that gate. That Bronco wasn't there. I said, I'll make a U-turn and I'll leave. I'll be more than happy to. He decides he wants to escalate the whole situation. Cars are backing up behind me.
My curiosity is when they asked you to leave, why didn't you?
Because he had already called the cops. Now, the second gentleman who's now smiling over there, thinking you're going to arrest me or do something, he came up and he started to defuse the whole situation. No problem. I was getting ready to leave, but then I asked, did you call the cops? Confirm with security guard, yes. So I stayed away. So I've been here, I don't know, an hour and 15, 20 minutes waiting for you guys. So I would have been gone an hour and a half ago. This would have never escalated, but.
I guess, why didn't you leave an hour and a half ago?
Because they called the cops.
Right. So now we're out here. Now we have to deal.
Now that you're out here, now you're having to deal with. I wasn't going to run and believe whatever they told you.
Which is what kind of would have happened.
You know, if you know, first off, sir, public utility, I've never crossed the threshold of that gate. I've never entered their property. He did assist me backing up into the street, which is why I'm parked over there now. But see that gate? I never entered their property.
Why is this an issue?
Because you're here. You're asking why it's an issue. Obviously,
because you're here.
So if you like,
You understand that you're the issue.
I'm not the issue.
Bam, there's another policy violation, unprofessional conduct. Bam, just keep on rolling, Morgan. I've already got like 20 policy violations on you after today's body cam. So Booyah! Criminal complaint going in along with the internal affairs. I hope you get fired, charged, and prosecuted like y'all tried to do me.
I was filming. That's the issue. You guys have a problem with First Amendment. Then if you want to give me your CAD number with a card, I'll be more than happy to leave. What issue am I causing, sir? My car is over there, and I'm not on the premises. I'm not on the premise. Sir, you see that no trespassing sign? Okay, no trespassing. I'm not no unauthorized person. I'm on a public sidewalk. I'm being a pain. You're being unprofessional.
703 of your conduct
of your policy. So do me a favor.
Ooh, threat for abuse of power.
Okay, look.
By the way, what he just said was also Texas Penal Code 39.03, punishable up to a year in jail for a cop to abuse their office. Just saying, he just committed a crime. And I'm the criminal over here supposedly trespassing on a public sidewalk.
Now I'm off the property, right? But you're violating my First Amendment. You are.
You're violating my right to assemble. You're violating my right to press. You're violating my right to petition you. And now you're going to violate my speech by retaliating against me. That you violated my First Amendment in 4 different ways. And you don't realize it, knucklehead, but it's coming and I'm bringing hell with me.
What did I just tell you? I told you if you give me your CAD number, I told you, hold on. I told you if you give me your CAD number, sir.
Now, he's got a gun on his hip. I believe that's aggravated assault and kidnapping right there. You guys are going to see aggravated assault and kidnapping and oppression all in one shot right here by this clown in a clown suit called Officer Christopher Morgan.
Don't turn this off. Sir, get your supervisor. Okay, I'm going in handcuffs. I'm live streaming. I'm not resisting.
Oh, and this is where he said I was tensing up and pulling away from him. But yet I'm clearly not resisting.
I just told you to give me a CAD number, I would leave. I'm on a public sidewalk, sir.
Put your hands on your back.
Okay, don't turn off my camera. Just let me put it in my pocket.
Now that's the end of that video, guys. So let me do this. All right. Actually, I want to show you guys something real quick. Hang on. So I went to court today because on Friday, my lawyer had talked to the Anthony Tuttle in the house. The only difference between pigs and the Taliban are uniforms. I love it. My lawyer talked to the prosecutor, and on Friday, after reviewing my unedited full live stream video, the prosecution decided to dismiss my case. So I've known about this since Friday. A handful of people have known about it since Friday. I haven't put it out there only because I wanted to wait till it was finalized in court today. And I'll show you this right here. Case is closed. Let me pull this up. Boop, 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 boop. And we will scroll this down. Bounce it back a little bit. There you guys go. Right there. It is closed. It is dismissed. Third win for Texas with auditors this year. Bam. And just to show you right here, deposition, dismissed, prior to trial, slam dunk, and the healing process now begins. And not only did I get what's going on there, Brick Jonesy, Clay Foundations, 1A Press in the house. This right here, I got to review 2.5 hours of body cam footage. I've got 2.5 pages between two officers and a supervisor of nothing but policy violations. And we are going to party like it's 1983, along with a 4 and a 2 in front of it. We call it the healing process. First thing I'm doing is getting my internal affairs complaint together. I'm going to be getting my criminal complaint together against Officer Morgan for the aggravated assault, the kidnapping, and the abuse of office of power. And If the state don't want to pick up the charges, I will be going to Dallas to the FBI office and reporting it as a federal crime. People will be held accountable for this time around. I'm not going to talk about the rest of the healing process. That's something that will be involved in 1983. But we've got City of Fort Worth PD, 3 officers involved right there. A security guard company, security guard, a homeowners association, and the president of the homeowners association, and possibly his wife for making that false 911 call. And I'm going to try to see if I can file criminal complaints on those individuals as well for lying on that body cam footage. I will be, you ain't lying, James. There were a whole lot of lies on that thing. And not on top of that, there was also a big conspiracy. Takes more than 2 people. Those officers kept muting their mics. The victim was coached. Couldn't hear what some of the other witness was saying. And then I could clearly hear all 3 of them on camera conspiring to cover up the mistake. Soon as I can get money for the body cam footage, I want to go ahead and get it because I want to show you guys how bad and how far they were willing to conspire and screw me over. They even mentioned on the cameras, the first time the cop that put his hands on me said that he told the other cop, he goes, man, this guy knows more about the law and the policies and procedures and protocols. I mean, he didn't say the policy, but he said he knows more about the law and our policies than an Uber driver should. I think he's one of them First Amendment auditors. And there was a lot of comments regarding a First Amendment auditor to my case. Actually, chaotic, I need $178 for all 3 body cameras and the rear-facing dash cam. It was $178 because I requested it once. I just didn't have the money to go pick it up, and that was back in December. And I could have gotten it well before discovery. I just didn't have the $178. That's what the body camera is going to cost me to get all that footage. And I'll tell you right now, it is insane on how much conspiring and muting of mics was going on. I mean, they literally conspired. West Side accountability in the house. So I did get my case dismissed for everybody who is coming in at the moment. My disorderly conduct for telling someone to go back to Africa was completely dismissed. So that's pretty much it. I do need to get the lawyer paid. Got about $1,000 left to pay the lawyer. $178 to get the body cam footage. Bernadine in the house. This is the 3rd Texas case to be dismissed for auditors this year in 2025. I will say it again. I've been saying it since January. This is going to be the year for the auditors to win their cases. You know, I know a lot of people don't like the politics, but there you go. According to and even if I am, it's not a crime, apparently. That's why the case is dismissed. Some should go back. Guys are killing me with these comments today. Uber is a boober after all. I definitely believe that. I did get a call, and that's why my live stream did start about 7 minutes late with some technical difficulties. I had to reboot the computer. I was actually on the phone with somebody local that reached out about another corrupt department nearby. Don't want to go too much into that right now. Trying to get funds for a case that has nothing to do with auditing. Are you people actually giving him money? Oh, wow. You know, you are one of those bootlicking types, right? So this is what we're going to do to the bootlicker. When you come in and you act stupid like you do. Actually, you know what? One of my mods, I was going to do it. Just jellyfish him right on out of here. Whatever mod wants to take pleasure in that, that guy deserves to go to social media jail. So off with his head. Boot him. I'd like to see that in the chat if you guys don't mind. I'll let you guys get the satisfaction of doing it. Let's see. I'm looking in the chat. Let's see who zapped that sucker. Who zapped that jellyfish? Chuck P. Let's OTVO zapped him. I'm going to do one further. I'm going to go ahead and just... you go ahead and delete them all together. Thank you. I thought you just timed them out, but yeah, you got rid of them. That's good. Yeah. If you want to come into this chat, you better be giving money or watch time or show some respect. Jesus. At least show some respect. Chuck P, by the way, he's in the house. He donated $400 about 10 days ago to the lawyer fund. That's why the account is up to $1,460 at this point. So Chuck, thank you. And Chuck P, thank you. I still got another $1,000 to go, but we do have a dismissal as of this morning finalized by the court. It's been dismissed. No longer on the hook. Another win for the First Amendment community. So all the bootlicking and trolls can go shove it up the ass for slandering and defaming me and costing me my job. And now you can't get rid of me because I'm here full time. So thank God for you trolls doing what you did, because I'm doing what I love to do. It's been a struggle. I've had a lot of support. So everybody out there, thank you for the love, the support that you guys have done and helped with, especially Chuck P, Let's OTVO, and a few other people that have supported me. You guys know who you are because I'm on the phone with you all the time. But freedom rings, baby. Freedom does ring, and it rings with when this is all done. It's going to be worth it in the end. So I'm gonna make every single person pay one way or another, whether it be in a form of money or in form of some sort of charges or losing their job and their capacity that they were in. I'm holding everybody accountable: the security guard, the security company, the homeowners association, the president of the homeowners association, the city, the police department, the officers. Everybody is getting held accountable, and everybody said, nope, you're not going to follow through. The healing process has begun, ladies and gentlemen. And so that's pretty much it. The nervous navigator. Kevin, I took away a lot of wrenches, but you know what, buddy? You are in here a lot. What I'll do just for you, all right, you get standard mod back in, but do not, Chuck P, you don't come in here enough, but you definitely need a wrench. Jody's in here with me quite a bit. So just don't, unless I tell you specifically to boot a troll permanently, only time people out, but don't really time them out unless they're being annoying. So there's a few in there. So, and then we got the Albuquerque accountant. That would be a good, that's a better title than a professional agitator. So anybody's got any questions, hiccups, bitches, moans, gripes, complaints, put them in the sidebar. I'm going to kind of just go over a few things real quick. I still got to type up this complaint. I still got to look up all the policy violations. I mean, I've got almost three pages here. And I do have complaint forms right here on the shelf. Will J Rockstar in the house. Will J, you didn't really miss much, man. I just went and played my video from November when I got put in cuffs and messed up my... Oh, you know what? That's what I was going to show you guys. We're not done yet. Hang on. For those of you guys who didn't see what those little piggies did to me. I'm trying to hang on. Let's see if I can pull it up. Hang on. Image file. There we go. There we go. There we go. That's what I want. That's what they did to my hands, guys. I'm going to try to pull up some more images. I'm trying to pull up all these images so I can go back and forth between the pictures. There you go. There's a better hand of what they did to my hand. There you go. That's from the handcuffs. That's from them putting the handcuffs on, not double locking them. Look how purple my hand is. And no, folks, that is not dirt. That is literally them smashing the cuffs on my hands. And you guys will see that right here. See, that's number 8, 9. I'm trying to get rid of, yeah, you can see the indentation right there on my wrist. I'm going to try to get rid of some of these that we don't need to see because, okay, let's go. Got damages, folks. I couldn't feel my hands for like a freaking week. I think it was longer. Look at the indentations on that hand. This is what the pigs do. And they have fun doing it. Okay, that's the wrong one. Move from studio. Image file. Let me see. I think these are the rest of them. Okay, so these are just. Okay, so these are just the location that I was at. Okay, so let's go back here to. But yeah, that's how purple my hand was. You could clearly see how purple my hands were in the body camera footage. I mean, they were even more purple than this, but you can see where my laceration was right there. I mean, that's around my hand, not even around my wrist. So right there, I mean, look at the laceration. I mean, that's above my wrist. They try to say I was big bone, and my wrists are not that big. Look at my wrist. My wrists are not that big. Handcuffs should have gone around my wrist. No problem. I mean, look at those hands. Lacerations around there. I mean, that shows you right there where he put the handcuffs on me. They weren't even around my wrist. They were nowhere around my wrist. So, yep, Morgan was a little pissed off little bitch. That's what he was, and he's going to pay for it. I hope he's watching this live stream. You guys made a bunch of comments being biased about being a First Amendment auditor. You guys conspired to cover this up. And I will be going down to internal affairs, and I will be filing criminal complaints. So the cops don't want to go ahead and fry your ass, and I'm sure the FBI will be more than happy with all the evidence I have. So aggravated assault, oppression, kidnapping, conspiracy. So there's 4 federal charges right there. But anyways, guys, like I said, you guys, if you guys will keep the support, keep the love, keep the donations coming. I'm going to keep bringing you great content. If you haven't already done so and seen the video that I put out from the Palo Pinto courthouse, I put out the video this morning. Please get over there and go watch it. It's only about a 14-minute video. I've got, for those members only, you've probably already gone and seen it over in early access. Kevin, I do have PayPal, buddy. The PayPal link is here. I'll do this for you. Right there. Nightbot will pop up the link in just a second. And then we got Clay Foundations with $1.99 super chat. Thank you, buddy. Where's that at? Oh, there it is down there. So there's the PayPal link right there, Kevin. And $1.99 Clay Foundations. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. It is the year of the auditor. And Will J. Rockstar, thank you for the $20 Venmo. Appreciate that very much. I know you pretty much do Venmo, so but that's pretty much it, guys. I don't want to get into too much of what I'm planning. I also plan on going down and speaking at the city council meetings. Very similar to what Brick and Let's did or have been doing. I just wanted to wait till my case was over before I finally made my presence known on who I am and what I've been doing, to show that this could have happened to anybody, and you didn't have to be an auditor. I mean, literally crying out loud, I was an Uber driver. But I'm not going to play all my cards right now and show everything. I will keep you guys posted. I'm going to go post in the community post and show, yep, Brick was in the slammer right next to Let's. So, yep, they got arrested, and yep, they spent the night in jail. And you got Will J. Rockstar, make sure you go over there, and Ghost Man, what's going on, brother? Make sure you go over there and check out their videos, so you guys can see, what transpired. I know a lot about it because I talk to these guys virtually every day. Texas Justice for All. It's Sheed San Diego. What's going on? James Forbes, thank you for the $5 super chat. Like I said, guys, go over and watch. It's Brick Jonesy, which is the Clay Foundations 1A. That's what Brick's going by now. Make sure you go over there. Check out, he's got the last couple videos out there so you can kind of see what's leading up. This has been stemmed from one single phone call from the county in Florida from when he left Florida. And it's his story to tell, so make sure you go over there and watch his videos. Give him the watch time hours. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe. Drop a few comments for him to push that algorithm. I want you guys to do the same for me on my latest video I dropped this morning. So get over there, hit that like button, watch the video, drop me 10 comments, and tell me what you think. And I think that'll do it for me, guys. I've been on here for 1 hour and 13 minutes, and I appreciate everybody coming on. And I want you guys to throw it in the trolls' faces. The auditors that talk smack, that kind of turned into trolls, get in there and let them know this is going to be the year for the auditors. So if you're going to get in trouble, now's the year. Now's the year to beat your case. And with that being said, I am going to get the flock out of here and going to go unwind. I think I broke my toe today. Kind of karma for laughing at the judge eating it on the bench. He almost fell. I may have broke my toe. I don't know yet if it's broke or not. It's definitely hurting. I'm definitely in a lot of pain. But yeah, I'm gonna get the flock out of here, guys, and I will catch you on the next live stream. Later, Gators. Peace.